So I'm back with the promised question and answer video for the final episode of Wishstreet, and it was really interesting to sit down and look at all the comments you guys wrote for me to answer, and it was also interesting to see how you guys asked really similar questions. So I tried to answer the ones that were the most frequently asked. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fun time watching this last episode, and I'm going to start. 시작! Okay, so the first question, which episode was the most fun to film? For me, now that I think back, I think the most interesting and fun episode was the first episode I filmed in Sinchon. The reason why that was the most fun episode was because it was the first one, so it was really fun to film it. It was like new, and it was just really, yeah, it was like a new sort of experience for me and for director too, because it was like I said first episode like 75,000 times, but yeah. Also, it was really interesting to go look through all the stalls where people had different booths set up, and we even got the glasses that showed like hearts, and I don't know, you guys go watch the episode if you guys want to know what I mean by this, but yeah, that was the most interesting episode for me. The second question by Melody Loft, she asks, this is not related to the episodes, but what are you wearing on your lips? It's so pretty. Well, the lip thing I'm wearing is from Peripera, and it's called Peristintu. It's like a orange color. What was the process and transportations you used to reach the location featured in the series? Well, I'm going to be honest, I took the taxi. But we also always included the subway station. You guys could come out in all of the beginnings because it's, you know, I recommend you do that. Like if you're traveling, you don't want to take a taxi all over the place. Except for the last one, Samcheongdo, I don't think we showed you guys a subway station because we didn't really understand where the subway station was. I'm sorry, that's like so unhelpful. But yeah. So normally I took the taxi, but I recommend you guys go out the stations that I recommended in the beginning of the episodes. What area would you say is easily accessible to young foreigners? And what area sells really nice streetwear clothing that's affordable? I would say Hongdae and Myeongdong in general would be really accessible to foreigners. Itaewon as well, because there's a lot of foreigners visiting, so people usually know how to speak basic English. For streetwear clothing, I would definitely say you guys should go shopping in Sangsu or Hongdae, but I don't really know if streetwear clothing is affordable because, to be honest, I think streetwear clothing is pretty expensive. Like a hoodie from Stussy costs like $60 in Korea, so that's not cheap, but yeah, that's, he coughed. That's what I recommend. What is your favorite part of filming Wishstreet? I hope there's more episodes. So my favorite part about filming Wishstreet was, even for me, even though I've been to those streets before, every time I visited them to film Wishstreet, it was like a new experience because I tried to look at the streets in the eyes of a foreigner. So I tried to see what would be interesting and what would be, you know, memorable for someone to take photos in. Yeah. I'm not making any sense right now, am I? That's what I tried to do, and by doing that, it was really interesting for me as well. Like normally, I would just go past some stores, but once I try to look at it in that way, I started seeing different aspects of the streets. Like for example, with Ide, when we filmed it at Ide, I usually like go to Ide for like really basic stuff. I don't really look through the streets, but once I started looking through the streets, I saw that, you know, there were certain trends in different streets. Like Ide had a lot of hospitals, etc., etc., and there was always a reason to it, like the university or the foreigners that are near that area. So yeah, I think that was my favorite part about filming Wishstreet. Where would you say is a very peaceful part of Seoul? And I would say Hangang is pretty peaceful. I mean, there aren't anybody like beating each other up most of the time. But yeah, it's really peaceful and it's fun to go out with your friends and have like a little picnic there. So I would recommend Hangang if you guys want to go somewhere that's peaceful. Where do you usually buy your clothes? I adore your style. No. I would say I buy my clothes usually in Hongdae because I only wear hoodies. I don't know what part of my style you like, but I really like comfortable clothing. So most of the stores I go to are in Hongdae, or usually, actually no, I like to shop online as well, because brands like Supreme and Bape and stuff like that, it's really expensive if you buy it at the stores in Hongdae. So I try to look for the cheap ones online and buy the best deal. What is your favorite street food? My favorite street food is tteokbokki. Yeah, tteokbokki, and I also like 붕어빵, which is like goldfish bread. 붕어빵 is really good. It has like red beans in it. It's like a little 빵 pastry kind of thing, and I really like it. Candy Gal asks, who is the cameraman? The cameraman is Director Who. I always talk about it in my videos. And I just thought it was really funny that there was like a comment saying, who is the cameraman? But he's actually the one who produced this whole series with me, and he also edits it, and he even has his own channel. So yeah, you guys should go check out some of the cool stuff he does online. Who's the cameraman? And it's really cool because he doesn't speak fluent English, but he doesn't have difficulty translating or like, putting subtitles in the videos that we make together. So I think that's awesome. Last question. Will you ever do another similar series like Wishstreet? For now, I would say not like Wishstreet, but I might start up a new series. I'm thinking about it with Wishtrend. So my answer to that question is, for now, I don't think I'm going to start up a series right away, but I'm going to be back with some awesome videos. And also, I still have my K-pop 101 and monthly favorites videos going on. You guys could check me out on those videos as well. Yeah. So, thank you guys for asking so many questions. I just want to say that it was really fun to film these 10 episodes of Wishstreet. It was really interesting. I never really got a chance to start up our own series online and actually have like a season finale this way. I love you guys. And I don't know what to say. Subscribe to Wishtrend. Support us as you guys have always done in the past. Follow me on Instagram, Kasper0417. And I'll talk to you guys in the future videos that I'm going to film. 안녕.